This is something I wanted since I was a little boy. I might still be a little boy, but I finally have a Neutrona Wand. This guy is awesome. That's it. I don't know what else to say. Just look at it. How cool is this? So this is the Hasbro Neutrona Wand. This is Spengler's Neutrona Wand from Ghostbusters Afterlife. I think it's currently sold out. It says it's coming back. It's on pre-order, so it's gonna be coming back later this year or maybe next year. So if you don't have one, go get it. Just put in an order, try score one, because for the money, I don't think you can get anything better. Another crazy thing about this is this one will also work with the new Proton pack that was on Haslabs. And if you don't know what Haslabs is, you should check it out. They do some crazy stuff on Hasbro Pulse. They'll do some limited edition projects that gets crowdfunded on the website. And if it reaches a certain goal, it gets made. And the Proton pack is getting made. The funding ended about a year ago. They just did an update on it and it looks amazing. And even though I'm a lot older than maybe the targeted demographic, or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe I'm the right demographic for this. It's a pretty expensive piece of gear, the pack. But it looks awesome and it's gonna come out next year. They're all sold out. I don't know if you can get one. I don't know if they're gonna make it available after the fact. I don't think so. So sorry if you didn't order it when you could. But this guy you can still order and hopefully get it. No promises. They're not very clear about whether they're bringing stuff back, and there's pre-orders here and no orders there, and it's sold out here and there. It's a little bit of a mess, but I wanted to show you guys because I am excited about it. I haven't done a video on it and it is very cool. So obviously it's mostly plastic. It's got a stand, which is kind of cheap. I'm not a big fan of the stand, but it came with, so I've been keeping it on there. But the wand itself is pretty nice. I've seen people build their own that look better, that has more detail, but obviously you got to build it and it's going to cost you a lot more money to do that. But you can modify this one. So you can change out some parts like this clipboard valve. You can buy a new one and you can fit it on. It's just about the right size as the original one. So I've seen people change it out and it seems fairly easy, but they do have some pieces here that are metal, which is nice. This guy's metal, this guy's metal. Obviously the lever here is metal. On one of the Ghostbusters sites, you can buy a lot of pieces, new decals and vents and everything that you can change out to make it more realistic. These guys here are just plastic, little rubber ones. You can get them in real brass. A lot of little things that you can change out and that I probably will change out. But overall, I think it looks really nice. It's got little wear details here that are just obviously painted on, but I like that they made an effort. So the way this was made was for the Afterlife movie. So you can see the little wrap around here and the handle from a shotgun, which was not the original one. There used to be a little grip like over here, so I might be changing that later. As far as I can remember, they used the scans from the movie, Afterlife movie, to make this. So they referenced everything and they got it as close to the movie version as they could for a mass-produced product. And I think they did a really nice job. And it has sights. I mean, it does have sights, maybe. It has sounds and it rumbles. So if you turn it on, and there's a whole sequence that I keep forgetting how it is, but flick this guy, and now you can see that it's all lit up. And pull the lever here, and now I guess it's supposed to be this way. Oh, there we go. You gotta turn it on like this. So now this whole thing wobbles. I don't know if you can hear it. It rumbles. It's got like a little thing in here that makes it rumble and shake. Having something like this back when I was a kid in the late 80s, 90s was just, it would never happen. So the fact that it's here now and I can have it is amazing. This guy is functional. Here, I don't know if you can see, but which is awesome that they did that. It's not accurate. You can just it just keeps spinning, but you can go dial it up and down, which is so cool. Yeah, you can play with this a lot. It has a lot of different sounds. And sequences. They have some from the new movie, the original movie, and some of the games. And honestly, Honestly, I don't recognize any of the sounds. I probably, Ghostbusters hardcore fan would probably know all the sounds, where they're from, which part of the movie. I do not. I just love the movie and I love this prop. So this one has been sitting on my shelf for a while. I don't know if you've seen it in some of the videos, but it is very neat. For a toy, it is pretty awesome. So go check it out. Highly recommended. And if you ordered your Proton pack, I am sure you can't wait to get it, and I am very excited to see how this all comes together when it's put together as a kit, and maybe we'll update it a little bit, change out some of the details, and make it look a little bit more real, like this guy. It's all rubber, doink doink. Stuff here you definitely can change out and make it your own. It comes in a nice box. They did a very good job on the box. I'm not gonna keep the box on display or anything, but I like that they put in an effort. Before I watched the movie, because I didn't watch it in the theaters, I saw this wand and they were talking about how they referenced the tool case in the movie and they made it look exactly like it. And I thought maybe it had a bigger part in the movie. It does not. It's barely in it. They open it up and inside is the wand. But I like that they actually went to the effort and printed the box to look like the tool case. The Proton pack that's gonna come will also have a box that looks similar to this, like a big case. So good on them for doing that. I like that. And maybe there will be more wands. There are some grayed out here, or maybe that's just a design. Who knows? So if you can score one, I highly recommend picking one up for the price. I mean, I don't think you can beat it. Keep saying that on all these props and all the Hasbro things, and I think that's the case for this one as well. Go check it out, play around with it, put it on your shelf, give it to your kids, or just play with it. I have. See you in the comments. Wow, 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 wow.